All right, so this past week I went to Wilmington, North Carolina, and I bought this 2004. It's 2004 400 EX. Pretty cool bike. I took it directly from this guy's house. I test drove it, maybe like 500 foot, nothing crazy. Just went through some gears, shifted fine, went off the guy's word and loaded it in the trailer and took it straight to an ATV park and drove the absolute piss out of it. I gotta fix this. It's not lining up. But anyways, drove the hell out of it pretty much all day Saturday. Washed it off, brought it back home, put it in my overhang here. And this thing is a riot. So the guy told me that this was a nut and bolt restoration about 4 or 5 years ago. That everything on the chassis was taken apart, repainted, everything was retorqued, everything was put on brand new. Anything that needed to be replaced was Honda OEM. And I believe him because it's actually really nice. And he showed me pictures of when he bought it, which it looked brand spanking new. So, and it has a couple little upgrades, a couple little carbon fiber things, nothing crazy. It's got these little guards here. I do want to replace these grips. They're a little worn, they kept moving, and I just want something different. Might put some colored looking ones on there. And then I've got to fix this or just replace it. This is, he told me what he did. He said it broke on him, and then he just stopped and he used what he could at the hardware store, which actually is pretty good. It worked great. So I'm going to put something really nice on this. Something a little bit more expensive. Definitely going to change the oil before I use it again. I'll probably take it out in another couple weeks. We'll get this figured out too and fix that. And then make sure my chains tighten a little bit. Oil the chains, change the oil. Yeah, and enjoy the hell out of it. And here's my son's. His is TRX 90, and this little thing surprised the hell out of me. He went through mud that I went through on that, and I was like, oh man, that was like I had to rip it through the mud, you know. But I guess because I'm heavier, you know, you got to kind of do that. This thing, he did it, but he he got through some stuff that was just, I was like, holy crap. And I was so proud of him because he did so good. He's only 6 years old. His tires are pretty worn on the back. We're going to order some new ones this week, so he has a little bit more grip when he goes through the mud. Now looking at it, I'm like, yeah, that could be why he got stuck a couple more times. Probably could have got out of it if he had a little bit more traction. I don't know, but he made it through. Just, you know. And then these are about original, I believe, so there's still plenty of tread. Nothing crazy. I did get the title for this thing, which is awesome. And I also got some adjustable shocks that he gave me brand new in the box. So I'll probably do that eventually. And I might do some other suspension mods to this. This bike's a riot. And, you know, they make them faster than this. But I know me, I'd probably get a faster one and be like, holy shit, this is awesome. But to be honest, this thing has plenty of power for me. You know, in my opinion, I just think that I don't really need all that extra power. I'm not trying to win races and stuff. I'm just trying to enjoy my life. And this thing was enjoyable. I really, really enjoyed it. Had a freaking blast. I'm sure it'll crank right up. They call this the Bug Eye. Super cool. Let's see. The gas is cut off like it should be. Let's put the choke on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Seems like it has like a little bit of a miss or something. Might just be loading up on fuel. I'm not quite sure. I know one thing. It freaking rips. And it is fun as shit to drive. If you can hear me, what I was saying, it rips and it is fun to drive. I had an absolute blast with that thing. And the fact that it's older, kind of vintage, basically a vintage quad, and it did very well, and it's super reliable. I mean, what else do you really want? Unless you want more speed, then I guess you got to go with the Raptor, but and that might be something down the road I get into, but this for now, this is totally fine with me. Plus, I think it's cool that you're driving something kind of vintage. It's kind of cool. All right, well, that's my 400EX. Pretty soon we'll have some helmet cams of some trail footage. Be pretty cool. So maybe subscribe and you'll see some sweet tubular trail riding, bro.